Imagine this. Your heart races like a drum in your chest. Your palms sweat even though the room is cold. Your mind spirals through worst-case scenarios like a movie stuck on fast forward. You're not in danger, but your brain thinks you are. This isn't just stress. This is anxiety, the silent thief stealing joy from millions. Here's the shocking truth. Anxiety disorders are the most common mental illness globally, affecting 1 in 3 people at some point in life. Yet most sufferers never get the right help because they fall for myths like just relax, or anxiety is all in your head. Worse, many quick fixes like alcohol, endless scrolling, or toxic positivity actually make anxiety worse. But what if I told you science has cracked the code? That real, lasting relief doesn't come from magic pills or forced calm, but from rewiring your brain and body using methods backed by Harvard, Stanford, and decades of research. Let's cut through the noise. No fluff, no vague advice. Just 5 proven strategies that work, plus the biggest myths that keep people stuck. First of all, breathing, the instant anxiety killer that most people do wrong. Myth, take deep breaths. Reality, most people overbreathe, triggering panic. Science says, your breath is a direct remote control for your nervous system. When anxious, your body shifts into fight or flight, fast, shallow breaths from the chest. But here's the game changer. Slow, diaphragmatic breathing activates the vagus nerve, flipping the calm switch in seconds. Try this, proven by UCLA research. Inhale slowly through your nose, 4 seconds. Let your belly rise. Hold 2 seconds. Exhale longer than you inhale, 6-8 seconds, like blowing out a candle. Repeat 5 cycles. Why it works. This mimics sleep breathing, tricking your brain into safety mode. A 2017 study found just 5 minutes of this cuts cortisol, stress hormone, by 20%. Mythbuster. Just breathe doesn't work if you're gasping like a fish. Timing matters. Long exhales are key. Number 2 is movement, the anti-anxiety drug hiding in plain sight. Myth, exercise is for weight loss. Reality, movement is nature's Xanax. Science says anxiety lives in a tense body. A stiff neck, clenched jaw, or restless legs aren't just symptoms. They feed the anxiety loop. But here's the magic. Physical activity releases GABA, a neurotransmitter that blocks overthinking. What works best, per Johns Hopkins? Walking in nature, 20 minutes lowers rumination by 30%. Yoga twists, compresses adrenal glands, reducing cortisol. Dancing, synchronized movement boosts serotonin. Critical tip, don't wait to feel motivated. Anxiety paralyzes action, so start tiny. Shake your hands for 10 seconds. Roll your shoulders. Progress beats perfection. Mythbuster. You need hardcore workouts. Nope, a slow stroll works faster for anxiety than sprinting, which can spike stress. Number 3 is the food anxiety link, what no one tells you. Myth, food doesn't affect mood. Reality, your gut is your second brain. Science says 90% of serotonin, the happy chemical, is made in your gut. Eat junk and you're starving your brain of calm. The worst offenders? Sugar, spikes, crashes mimic panic attacks, caffeine overstimulates adrenaline, and processed foods trigger inflammation linked to anxiety. 3 quick fixes per Nature Journal. Eat magnesium-rich foods, spinach, almonds, dark chocolate. Deficiency mimics anxiety. Sip chamomile tea, binds to GABA receptors like Valium, but safer. Chew slowly, fast eating triggers stress digestion. Mythbuster, healthy eating is too hard. Start with 1 anxiety-friendly snack a day, e.g. banana plus almond butter. Small changes compound. Number 4 is the dark side of positive thinking. Myth, just think happy thoughts. Reality, forced positivity backfires. Science says, suppressing anxiety intensifies it, Harvard study. Your brain thinks, if I'm avoiding this, it must be dangerous. Instead, acceptance is key. Try this, ACT therapy technique. 1, name the feeling. This is anxiety. Separates you from the emotion. 2, observe it like weather. My chest feels tight. Interesting. No judgment. Is this thought helpful? Anxiety lies. Mythbuster. Anxiety means you're weak. False. Your brain's threat detector is just overactive. You're not broken. You're human. Number 5 is the social media trap. Why you feel worse after scrolling. Myth. Distraction helps anxiety. Reality, doom scrolling fuels it. Science says passive scrolling spikes cortisol, University of Pennsylvania. Comparison plus info overload, mental chaos, but active connection heals. Fix it per MIT research. Text a friend a voice note. Hearing a voice reduces loneliness. Join a small hobby group, knitting, hiking, low-pressure socializing. Schedule worry time, 10 minutes a day to vent in a journal, then close it. Mythbuster. You need to quit social media. Not necessarily or curate your feed. Follow therapists, not trauma dramas. Your anxiety isn't your enemy. Anxiety evolved to protect you. It's just stuck on overdrive. These methods aren't about eliminating it, that's another myth, but taming it like a skittish horse. Be patient. Progress isn't linear. One last tip. The next time anxiety whispers, "You can't handle this," reply, "Thanks for trying to help, brain, but I've got science on my side."